land of ancient castles, land of wild coasts, land of empire, and rebirth. The mist dissolves into the air. The morning silence unveils a land of secrets. There's something in the air. Perhaps it's the fog dancing around the castles, like a veil concealing centuries-old mysteries. Or maybe it's that scent, hot tea and freshly baked biscuits, mingling with the sea breeze. Welcome to England, a country that defines time itself. A place where the past never truly dies, but rather transforms, breathes, and evolves. Its cities are steeped in history, its countryside tells tales of legends, and its traditions continue to shape daily life. From grand palaces to cozy cottages, from royal ceremonies to local festivals, England is a land of contrast where history and modernity coexist. Even the weather here plays by its own rules. The sun appears, then vanishes. Rain falls from gray skies without warning. Its position between the Atlantic Ocean and Europe creates this unpredictable dance of sun, rain, and fog. And everything can change within mere hours. Before beginning this journey, here's a truth. England is just one part of the United Kingdom, which also encompasses Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, each with their own unique and independent identities. But today, we focus on England, its past, its present, and the fascinating quirks that make it unlike any other place on Earth. Don't forget to like, comment, and share to support the channel. Even the rhythm of life here holds its surprises. Take afternoon tea, for instance, a delightful pause that transforms the afternoon into a moment of pure relaxation and pleasure. A tradition born by chance, when the Duchess of Bedford sought comfort between lunch and dinner. Today, it has become a moment of respite that defines English culture. Speaking of traditions, the English language itself is a fascinating blend of ancient and modern. From its Anglo-Saxon and Norman roots to the present day, English has spread everywhere. It's the third most spoken language on the planet, a bridge between diverse cultures. As for London, it too preserves its iconic symbols. The red telephone boxes stand resilient against time. While mobile phones have made them obsolete, many have found new life as mini libraries or first aid centers. A striking example of how England doesn't abandon its past, but reinvents it. Beneath the city, the Tube hides its secrets. The world's oldest underground railway reaches depths of 60 meters, a journey through tunnels that connect different eras. Above ground, Big Ben dominates the skyline. Yet few know that this name refers only to the bell inside, not the entire monument. Today, the tower is called Elizabeth Tower, in memory of the Queen who guided an era of change. When the sun sets, England reveals another face. English pubs emerge, full of warmth and life. They're not merely bars, but the heartbeat of British culture. A pint of dark beer, voices mixing in the air, laughter bouncing off the walls. Here, strangers become friends. Speaking of culture, London hides treasures in plain sight, and many of these open their doors to the public free of charge, like the grand museums. The British Museum guards memories of lost civilizations, while the National Gallery preserves canvases that have changed art history. But it's beyond the cities that England unveils its deepest secrets, with its countryside landscape and culinary traditions. In Somerset, a small village gave its name to a cheese that has conquered the world. We're talking about cheddar, which still matures in natural caves, a ritual repeated for centuries. Then there's football, a game born here in these lands. The first rules, written in Cambridge in 1848, gave birth to something greater than a sport. English stadiums are veritable temples, where thousands of voices unite in a single chorus. This is England, home to endless possibilities. Whether you seek history or innovation, wild nature or urban culture, you'll find your path here. But this journey is just beginning. Let's continue our adventure by visiting the most beautiful and iconic places in this nation. Lake District. Famous for its magnificent lakes, undulating hills, and quaint villages, the Lake District is a breathtaking area in northwest England. With moderate, rainy winters and pleasant summers, the region has a temperate marine environment that makes it an ideal visit all year round. It has historically served as a source of inspiration for several well-known authors, such as Beatrix Potter and William Wordsworth, who used the landscapes as a muse for their writing. The Lake District's rich cultural legacy is reflected in the architecture, which combines stately country estates with quaint stone cottages. Hiking, boating, and cycling are among the most popular outdoor activities in the area, drawing in both locals and tourists. Adventuresome hikers may enjoy breathtaking vistas from England's highest hill, the famous Scafell Pike. Historic locations such as the medieval castles dotted across the area and the old Tarn House are open to visitors. The Lake District offers the ideal getaway from the hustle and bustle of contemporary life, whether you're searching for action or tranquility. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a new destination. Cornwall. Cornwall is a region in southwest England that is encircled by the Atlantic Ocean. This area is famed for its rocky coastline, charming towns, breathtaking beaches, and sheer cliffs. It is an excellent year-round resort due to its typically pleasant environment, which features cool summers and somewhat warm winters. From its Celtic ancestry to its involvement in the 19th century Cornish mining sector, Cornwall has a rich past. Charming stone cottages, old castles, and famous sites like St. Michael's Mount are among the varied architectural styles. Outdoor pursuits available to visitors include hiking, surfing, and touring the well-known Eden Project. Cornwall has plenty to offer everyone with its fusion of adventure, culture, and natural beauty. This area has everything, whether you're looking for excitement or leisure. Liverpool. Located on the banks of the River Mersey in northwest England, Liverpool is a bustling metropolis. It is renowned for its maritime past and its significance as a 19th century port. Although it frequently rains all year round, Liverpool generally has a temperate climate with chilly winters and warm summers. Liverpool is a culturally vibrant city that is home to the Beatles and has a thriving music scene today. From the imposing Victorian structures in the city center to the contemporary waterfront constructions, the city is known for its stunning architecture. The city's rich history is on display at historical sites including the Liverpool Cathedral and the Albert Dock. From seeing museums to taking in the vibrant nightlife, visitors may engage in a variety of activities. Liverpool is a fascinating tourist destination because of its unique combination of history, culture, and contemporary attractions. Jurassic Coast. The south of England's Jurassic Coast is a breathtaking length of coastline that stretches around 95 miles from Exmouth, Devon, to Studland Bay, Dorset. The region is a UNESCO World Heritage Site because of its striking cliffs and beaches that are rich in fossils. The climate is ideal for outdoor activities because it is moderate, with pleasant summers and mild winters. With rocks that are more than 185 million years old, this area has long been known for its geological significance. Because it was the site of ancient civilizations and served as a source of inspiration for several authors and painters, the shoreline is likewise rich in cultural heritage. Charming coastal villages like Lyme Regis have architecturally pleasing structures that blend well with the surrounding natural splendor. Fossil hunting, trekking the Southwest Coast Path, and touring famous sites like Durdle Door are all popular pastimes. The Jurassic Coast persists as a well-liked vacation spot for people looking for adventure and a closer relationship with nature. Join our travel tribe, subscribe, and be part of our journey. Stonehenge. Stonehenge is close to the town of Salisbury in the southern English countryside. It sits on the expansive grassland known as the Salisbury Plain, giving visitors breathtaking views of the surroundings. Although it may be rather windy, the weather near Stonehenge is typical of southern England, with moderate winters and temperate summers. One of the oldest and most recognizable sites in the world, this ancient monument is said to have been built between 3000 and 2000 BC. Although its precise function is still unknown, it is believed to have functioned as a location for rites and rituals. Large standing stones, some weighing more than 25 tons, are positioned in a circle to form Stonehenge's architecture. At the nearby visitor center, tourists may get a close-up look at the monument and discover more about its history. Attending the summer solstice, when the sun and stones exactly align to create a stunning sight, is one of the most popular pastimes. Dover. Dover is a seaside town in southeast England that is popular for the famous white cliffs that provide a view of the English Channel. It experiences moderate summers and chilly, rainy winters due to its temperate marine environment. Dover, one of the most important ports in history, has long been a point of entry between continental Europe and Britain. Dover Castle, a historic stronghold with World War II tunnels beneath it, is located in the town. Its architecture combines Victorian, Georgian, and medieval elements. The Dover Museum, which highlights the area's marine past, is open to visitors. Hikers seeking stunning views of the sea love to go along the cliffs. Both history and environment enthusiasts will find Dover to be an intriguing trip due to its advantageous position and rich past. Brighton. Nestled around 50 miles south of London, Brighton is a bustling seaside city in southern England. It is a nice vacation all year round because of its temperate marine environment, which has cool summers and mild winters. Once a little fishing community, Brighton rose to prominence as a chic beach resort in the 18th century. With so many theaters, art galleries, and festivals, its cultural scene is vibrant. The Royal Pavilion, an exotic palace with an Indo-Saracenic style, is one of its most recognizable attractions. Tourists should not miss the Brighton Pier with its food vendors and amusement attractions. Visitors may also explore the tiny streets packed with independent stores, cafes, and street entertainers. Brighton is still a popular travel destination in the UK, whether it is because of its history, architecture, or beachfront beauty. Newcastle upon Tyne. About 13 miles from the North Sea, Newcastle upon Tyne is a city in northeastern England that is set along the banks of the River Tyne. The city has moderate summers and chilly winters due to its temperate coastal environment, which is frequently accompanied by overcast skies and sporadic rains. Built initially as a Roman colony, Newcastle developed into a significant industrial center in the 19th century. especially for shipbuilding and coal mining. Today, we're armed with famous sites like Newcastle Castle and the Georgian architecture of Grey Street. It combines a thriving cultural environment with a rich past. The city's technical heritage and relationship to Gateshead are represented by the magnificent Tyne Bridge. Discover top-notch museums, spend a night out in the vibrant Quayside district, or watch a football game at St. James's Park. Newcastle's standing as a hub for innovation, and education is further enhanced by the presence of esteemed establishments such as Newcastle University. Explore the city's ancient buildings or take in its contemporary nightlife. It gives a vibrant blend of the past and present. Norfolk Broads. The Norfolk Broads are a huge system of rivers and lakes that spans Norfolk and Suffolk in eastern England. This distinctive wetland area is a year-round visitor because of its pleasant coastal environment, which has chilly summers and rather warm winters. The Broad's rich environment was historically created by medieval peat excavations that flooded subsequently. Centuries of cultural legacy are reflected in the region's charming towns, windmills, and old churches. Its attractiveness is enhanced by the fact that many ancient thatched homes and boathouses are still standing. Boating, kayaking, and birding are all available to visitors, since the Broads are home to a variety of animals. In addition, the area attracts enthusiasts from all over the world with its yearly sailing regattas and cultural events. Nature and heritage are perfectly blended in the Norfolk Broads, Whether you choose to explore its picturesque waterways or learn about its history, Birmingham. Birmingham, the second largest city in the UK and a significant cultural center, resides in the center of England. The city has warm summers and chilly, wet winters due to its moderate marine environment. Birmingham was historically a key player in the Industrial Revolution, becoming a hub for invention and production. World-class theaters, museums, and music festivals are all part of its thriving cultural scene today. The city's architecture, which reflects its changing identity, combines Victorian buildings with contemporary skyscrapers. The fabled canal, which are even longer than those in Venice, are open for exploration by tourists. Foodies like the bull ring's varied culinary scene, while shoppers swarm to the famous bull ring. Birmingham is a vibrant location for people of various interests, since it also holds important athletic events. Manchester. Manchester is a thriving metropolis in northwest England that has a strong cultural impact and a long history. It is a major center in the UK, positioned alongside the River Irwell and encircled by undulating hills. The city has warm summers and chilly, rainy winters due to its moderate marine environment. Manchester's position as a major worldwide hub for commerce and industry was shaped by its historical role at the center of the Industrial Revolution. Its architecture now reflects both its creativity and legacy by fusing Victorian-era structures with contemporary skyscrapers. The city is noted for its flourishing music industry, which has given rise to iconic bands like the Smiths and Oasis. Being the home of the world-famous Manchester United and Manchester City, football also plays a significant role in Manchester's identity. Famous locations like the Science and Industry Museum and the artistic quarter of the Northern Quarter are open to visitors. Manchester remains one of the most fascinating cities in the UK to visit because of its vibrant vibe. Cambridge. Approximately 55 miles north of London, in eastern England, is the medieval city of Cambridge. It experiences moderate summers and chilly, rainy winters due to its temperate marine environment. The most well-known aspect of the city is the University of Cambridge, which was founded in 1209 and has influenced its intellectual and cultural legacy. Its famous landmarks, such as the Mathematical Bridge and King's College Chapel, combine Gothic, medieval, and modern architectural elements. Cambridge is also recognized for its picturesque vistas of its medieval institutions from punting down the River Cam. Its vibrant cultural environment is enhanced by theaters, museums, cockun, and art galleries. The city draws tourists from all over the world with its many festivals, such as the Cambridge Folk Festival. Cambridge delivers a unique combination of heritage and modernity, whether you choose to explore its old streets or take in the academic environment. York. Northern England's York is a medieval city renowned for its breathtaking architecture and rich cultural legacy. For ages, it has been a strategically important hamlet at the meeting point of the rivers Ouse and Foss. The city has warm summers and chilly, rainy winters due to its moderate marine environment. York, which was established by the Romans in AD 71, was a major Viking stronghold before developing into a center of medieval trade. The skyline is dominated by its famous York Minster, a spectacular Gothic church. Explore the renowned shambles, the well-preserved city walls, and the meandering medieval lanes. The city's Norse past is brought to life during the Jorvik Viking Festival. York provides a distinctive fusion of the past and present, whether you want to explore its history or take in its contemporary cafes and museums. London. Southeast England is home to London, the capital of the United Kingdom, which is situated beside the Thames River. Mild summers, moderate winters, and regular rainfall are all features of the city's temperate coastal climate. Established by the Romans as Londinium, it has developed over 2 millennia into a major historical and cultural hub. London's world-class museums, theaters, and famous sites like the Tower of London and Buckingham Palace all showcase the city's varied past. The Shard and the Gherkin are two examples of the city's new skyscrapers that combine with old buildings. Vibrant neighborhoods with distinct atmospheres, such as Soho, Camden, and Notting Hill, are open for exploration by tourists. From the renowned Wimbledon tennis tournament to West End musicals, London is as well known for its cultural events. London offers visitors countless experiences, whether they choose to visit the British Museum or take a stroll around Hyde Park. Bath. Bath is a historic city in Somerset, England, famous for its Roman-built baths. Located in the southwest of the country, it sits in a valley along the River Avon, surrounded by rolling green hills. The city experiences a temperate maritime climate with mild summers and cool, wet winters. Bath's history dates back to Roman times, when it was known as Aquae Sulis, a center for healing and relaxation. Its elegant Georgian architecture, including the Royal Crescent and Pulteney Bridge, makes it a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Visitors can explore the ancient Roman baths, the stunning Bath Abbey, and the Jane Austen Center. The Bath Literature Festival is one of the city's well-known cultural festivals. Bath has the ideal fusion of charm and history, whether you're strolling down its ancient alleyways or taking a dip in its thermal bath. Your support keeps us going. Like and share if you enjoy this content.